Nella, who said you could be in this video? Nella's back. Alright guys, so this is going to be a Q&A. Well, this is just going to be the A's. Put up a video the other day for you guys to drop questions. So I'm just going to scroll through right here, try to get through as many as I can, and rapid fire response, alright? Lego. First question, do you ever plan to do competitions? Probably not. I just feel like for my size, my weight, my strength just isn't quite there and enough of my lifts. And also I just kind of have fears about my hips, kind of just trying to go too heavy, re-breaking them. Are you going to do any more workout videos with your brother? Yeah, sure, probably. Him and I's, his schedule and my schedule for workouts has dramatically changed since we came into DC, so if we make it happen, of course, it'd be great. How is Leather Forward coming along? Very good. I got the first batch of keychains all done, stained, ready to go, so keep an eye out. I will do probably a Instagram post, maybe a video about them, but very, very soon, a couple days maybe. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Married, kids? Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to have me a whole brothel, whole brood of kids. What is the one thing you can never be without? Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Chase, after the military, you didn't pursue a career in the civilian intelligence field. Assuming you had a clearance, blah, blah, blah. Why didn't you pursue that route? Honestly, I got medically discharged and the human body became a big new interest, passion of mine. And so I just kind of went that route. The possibility to go back into security clearance work is very real. I live in the mothership of the Intel world here in DC. So who knows, maybe down the road. How long have you been working out? My whole life. We were very active as kids, went into the military. That's very active, and so I've probably been like lifting, working out since I was probably about 19, 20, so about 8, 9 years. What advice do you have for anyone who just started lifting? Stay at it. Find a program, find a workout buddy, find a workout that you're gonna like to do because you're not gonna stay consistent with something you don't enjoy. When are you gonna hook up your bro with a pretty young thing? I do my best. Max is pretty particular in what he likes, but lucky for me, my girlfriend has a lot of hot friends. When you were a little kid, what was your dream job? You know, I don't know. I don't think I really had a dream job. I had a crappy childhood, apparently. What got you into weightlifting, and when did you realize you wanted to work with it? Pretty much like I said earlier, when I got injured in the military, got medically discharged out, and became very interested in the human body, how to kind of readapt and relearn my current situation, and I decided I wanted to help people kind of in the same boat after that. Opinion on Jack Threads. I've never used them, but I do like a lot of their stuff. Where do you buy your t-shirts? A majority of my t-shirts, my kind of basic slim fit crew neck t-shirts are from Brooks Brothers. Best fitting t-shirt I've found. What do you use for your hair? I use O&M K-Gravel. What made you start doing YouTube? Honestly, a lot of Max's fans just really enjoyed seeing me on camera as well. I met a bunch of them, and so they kind of just, Nella, can you chill? No chill. So there was a big kind of demand and request for it, so I just started it. Basically just started doing videos about things people were asking me already. How old are you? I'm 29. What day is your birthday? October 5th. 30's coming soon. What's your dream car? Honestly, I really want a BMW X6. Favorite foods? Italian and Persian food. Gotta keep the girlfriend's family happy. Opinions on vegan gains? I like meat. Have you ever considered making advice videos? Yeah, actually, it's a good point. A lot of people have been asking advice for certain things. So I'm not saying I'm anyone special, but I'm 29 years old. I've been through a lot in my life. And so I've experienced a lot. So you can always gain insight from someone's experiences, whether they're 12 years old or 112 years old. So that may be a good idea coming down the line. Do you own any tanks, t-shirts? I only see you in Under Armour and J. Crew. Not a lot of tanks, usually just if I'm chilling by the pool. T-shirts, like I said, Brooks Brothers. Do you have any advice for people getting into college in regards to fitness, fashion, and women, maybe how to manage it all? Honestly, focus on yourself. Make yourself your #1 priority. That means taking care of your studies, taking care of your body, your health, and with that, the right person will come along. I can speak from current experience that I was not looking for a girlfriend at the time when I met mine. Hey, you're just taking care of yourself. Someone else will kind of understand and see and recognize that self-confidence. Yeah, it comes with time, just trust me. If you can go back to your past, which period or year would it be and why? I thought about this question a lot, and for a long time I used to think that I wanted to go back to the time when our dad was diagnosed first or getting sick, because it was pretty much the exact same time I left to go into boot camp in the military. And sometimes I used to think that I wished I would have waited to go into the Army so I could have had more time with him and my family. But I realize now that I would not be the person I am today had it not been for that extremely difficult, trying time I went through, and it just really solidified me as a man, as a person, as a brother, as a son, and so I don't think I would go back to anything. Are you taking your channel more towards fashion and lifestyle or more towards fitness? Honestly, it's a little bit of everything. I feed mostly off of what everyone requests, and so I kind of have a few ideas of things I like to do on my own, but I just get most of my ideas from you guys. How would you describe your time in the military? A lot of fun, very cool. Would not change it for the world. I highly recommend everyone, if you're interested, go talk to a recruiter, go pursue it. It's a lot of good benefits out of it, all right? What are your future goals? You're nearing 30. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my future goals right now are to just keep pursuing the path that I'm on. My job's treating me very well. I have a lot of other interests, side projects, things that I'm getting more interested in. And so I'm working on some stuff with Max for our kind of joint future, some endeavors, and also just things down the road. So I'm not really a big planner. I like to take things day by day and just kind of have a broad general outline and just make sure I'm staying within those guidelines. How are you so cool? Who are the people in your life that have had the most influence on becoming the person you are today? Hands down, my dad, of course. After that, probably my stepmother. I was raised more by my stepmother and my dad. My parents split up when I was about 5 years old, and so they were two very important people in my life, as well as my dad's mom, my grandmother. Our grandmother raised us a lot too, because when our dad was away, he was also in the Army, so when he was away a lot, my stepmom and my grandmother really were huge influences in my life, and so yeah. Respect your mother, respect your grandmother. What are your go-to grooming products? I really like O&M products for your hair. O&M K-Gravel is what I use in my hair. Other than that, basically kind of like moisturizer, facial wash, body products, stuff like that. I really like a lot of Kiehl's. When will we introduce the boo thing to us? Yeah, you kind of get little glimpses every once in a while. It's not that she's like camera shy, it's just like, she's like, what would be my point? Yeah, absolutely. I love showing her off as much as possible. She's my girl, and so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I guess if it comes naturally, if there's something that we can maybe do together, or would just kind of be more of a natural fit, then absolutely, of course. So stay tuned. What did you do in the military, and what do you do now? In the military, I was a 98 X-ray. Later, got reclassified into a 35 Papa, I believe, and I was a intelligence analyst with a language. Basically, I was a Russian linguist. I was a Russian intelligence analyst. Now I have to kill you. What do I do now? I'm a health coach, a in-house trainer at a doctor's office. Favorite movie of all time? That's a toss-up. Okay, I'm just gonna say favorite comedy of all time, Dumb and Dumber. Favorite movie of all time, probably Gladiator. What type of student were you in high school? Grades, popularity? I went to a small private school, middle school and high school, and my grades were always kind of they had to be, because I think if you got a C, they kicked you out. So yeah, popularity, it was very small, so I'm not gonna brag, but I'm a pretty funny guy, pretty likable guy, so pretty much everybody liked me. I like getting along with everybody, so I made it a point to try to be as friends with many people as I could. I just like making people laugh. I like being friendly. When you joined the military, what was your biggest motivation? My dad, kind of continuing on that family legacy. It was never like, hey, you will do the military, you will join. It was just, yeah. How do you build confidence? Just be yourself, honestly. Be yourself, let yourself shine through, and the people that will respect you for that will surround you and go from there. So just be yourself, absolutely. Believe in yourself. You wear Express clothing? I used to a lot. My girlfriend won't let me anymore. But I will say that their 1MX shirts, I do recall them fitting pretty well. Now I'm a little bit bigger, like chest and shoulders and stuff, so they're probably a little bit too slim for me. Where's Nella? She's right over there. Well, you saw her earlier. Daily grooming, shower routine, and tips. Shower every day. Opinion on the Espresso Box. I love it. I've had it for 3 months now. It's very cool. I think it's a great deal for 28 bucks. You get a lot of cool things in style and grooming products. Already answered that one. Are you surprised at how your channel is taken off? Yeah, honestly, it's very surprising. I just started out with a couple hundred people saying, hey, we want to see you on YouTube. And so I just did a Q&A, and now here I am. So it's very cool. Thank you guys. I'll just keep putting out videos of whatever you want, basically. Thoughts on Clark's desert boots, Clark shoes in general? They're cool. I've never had no, I actually have had a pair of myself, actually, some brown suede ones. Honestly, I had Clark's, and then I got Cole Haan, and for kind of like a similar style. Well, Cole Haan has an upgraded style, I think, but Clark's are great. They're very comfortable, a very intro, economical shoe, but I just like Cole Haan better, and but Clark's are great. Did you feel weird being in college when you were older than everyone having come from the military? And a little bit. I got out, I was 24. Starting college, so yeah, I was a little bit older, but I was with a lot of other people who were out of the military, older people going back to school. But I went back to the same school where my brother was going. At the time, he was, I think, 20, and so I kind of just infiltrated his friend group. So I've always hung out with younger people, I guess, since then. So it's been a pretty easy fit. Favorite place in Arlington, DC. What do you miss most about Richmond? And request to do more videos with your girlfriend. Yeah, she's coming. May is coming. She's in France right now doing some traveling with her sister, doing a little girl trip. But when she gets back, stay tuned, all right? Favorite place in Arlington, DC. Definitely so far here in Clarendon, I love Don Tito's. Chase loves tequila. They have really good tacos, really cool rooftop bar too. So I like Don Tito's. Favorite place in DC. I've really been enjoying Lost Society's been a lot of fun. Huxley's very cool. Dun, dun, dun. Brixton. A lot of places on U Street are pretty cool. We go there a lot. They're like pretty cool. Do you have coworkers that are good friends of yours? Yeah, everyone in my office back in Richmond I got along really well with. And here I cover 2 offices. And so I'm integrating very well with them. They're smaller, so I pretty much know everybody now. And very good people. I really enjoy the people that I work with. Rolled up pants equals lame, that is all. Meh. Right or left-handed? I'm right-handed. What car do you drive? I drive a Toyota 4Runner. Why did you move to DC and get Max to move there too? Honestly, just a period of my life. I'm in graduate school at American University up here in DC. Hated the commute. I was just looking for a change. I was in Richmond for over 5 years, and I just wanted looking for something different. My girlfriend was very much interested in coming up to the area too. So we were always traveling back and forth up here, and so we just decided, hey, let's just make it official. And I slowly dropped the bug in Max's ear for the past like 8 months about it, and brought him up with us a lot of times, introduced him to some people, the places, and he was just ready for a change too. So I'm glad that my brother and I can change and grow and evolve together. Love that kid. Why rent an apartment, not a house? I don't know, DC's expensive. Have you made any noticeable gains not tracking macros? Yes, it's very doable. At this point in the game, like, I'm so knowledgeable, I mean, it is my job, my profession, about food and portions and nutrient timing and all that stuff. I can get away. Really, the only reason I need to track macros, track calories, is if I'm trying to cut or lose weight. Then I can just get it down a little bit more to a science. But other than that, I know what I'm eating. Would you recommend start people looking for more tourist style, looking at plain polos, like polo shirts? Yeah, sure. I love polos. They're great. Yes. Where do you get your socks? Majority of my socks come from J. Crew. I get a lot of them from J. Crew. Lately now, because they come in Sprezza box most months, I get them from Sprezza. Also, Nordstrom also has a lot of cool brands of socks, so I get a lot of them from them. But mostly I get them all from J. Crew. What's your name on Pinterest? Ooh, good question. I think it's jc.tuning. Hold on, let me look real quick. Yeah, just Chase Tuning, just at Chase Tuning. I was like on Pinterest for a while. I thought it was really cool. I was working a lot with it. Where'd my questions go? But it's very busy. There's a lot you can do with it. So it's just at Chase Tuning. Where do you get your aviators? I'm assuming you're referring to the aviators I'm wearing in the questions video. Those are Persols. They actually do not make those anymore. Hands down my favorite sunglasses. I love them. All my sunglasses are polarized. You're gonna want that polarized lens. It really helps reduce the glare. But also I had the, not LASIK surgery, but PRK eye surgery. And also I have very bright baby blue eyes. And so I'm very susceptible to light sensitivity. And so the polarized lenses really help my eyes. Chase, how many girlfriends have you had and how long have you been with your current girlfriend? Real significant relationships, I've had 3. May, my current girlfriend, is my 3rd girlfriend. I had one in high school for about a year or so. And then when I was in the military, my last relationship, we were together for like 7 years. I'm either relationship chase or I'm wild chase. Once I find someone I like, I'm devoted. I'm in all the way. And so May and I have been together now for a little over 2 years. Yeah. What's your take on the best ways to know whether you should wear button-ups or not, or down? Wear button-ups. Look good. All right, guys, so that was it. That's a wrap for the Q&A. A lot of cool questions. A lot of kind of overlapping some stuff. So one I missed here, I want to answer. Keys on a first date outfit and where to take her. First date outfit. Always have a go-to outfit. You're going to have a pair of clean shoes, pants, shirt. It really just tailor it to the event. So if you're going typical putt-putt, you know, wear some boat shoes, some like 7-inch shorts, and a nice fitted t-shirt or, you know, a button-up rolled up. Just plan your outfit around the evening, and then also kind of just know what looks good on you. So don't try to fit yourself and squeeze something that's not your style into your wardrobe. Go with what feels good, what looks good to you, and can tailor to wherever you're going. And a good place to take her, I mean, honestly, go with all the typical stuff. Putt-putt, dinner, a movie. But also, if you're taking a girl out, and if you know her at all, really think hard about what she likes and places she likes to go, and go from there. Start casual. Movie, dinner, take a walk somewhere. Whatever she likes to do, she's gonna want to do with you. Thanks again, guys, for all the questions. Stay tuned. Leatherford is coming soon. Another vloggy vlog is coming soon. And Boo Thing is gonna come soon too. So yeah, lots of cool ideas. The direction of this channel is progressing. And yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks again, and you stay classy, planet Earth.